How are we living, boys? Collector is actually so insanely buffed right now, and I had to get this video to you ASAP because crit, lethality, every single thing that built either Collector first or following up just got a million times better because they subtracted the cost and a little bit of AD, but compensation doesn't matter. The build is awesome. Okay, everything is great. We tried lethality and crit in this video so you can see both because I know that you're both looking for that. And it just enables so much because you get this cheap, awesome, efficient item. It starts paying for itself to buy you other items. It is actually so clean. So please enjoy. Thank you for watching. We're actually getting crit done this time because they're a little bit of an FF. And we got the new Yasuo skin. What is that called again? Genesis Nightbringer. That shit looks kind of crazy, can't lie. As you probably noticed, my hair is down. I have a headache, and we are thinking it might be because of my bun. So we'll see. I think it's the no caffeine, but hey, man. We gotta double check. Good E. At this point, you've seen this clear, so I don't feel the need to narrate it as much. Just talk about Crit Briar real quick, because there are multiple ways you can go down, right? You can be a collector into IE enjoyer like me. You could also be a Navori, like second, first kind of person. You can be collector into like more damage, BT, stuff like that. I don't know. Whatever you choose, either way, collector's probably a part of it, and collector is looking quite OP. But yeah. So we are there. Yeah, I just can't stand having my, I don't know about you guys, I can't stand it to have my hair like touch my headset, like my headset on my hair. I'd rather just put on a hat. So back when I was grinding, before I started putting my hair in a bun, I would just put a hat on backwards and then just, you know, let it be. Oh, really? No windmill. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, Collector Navori, right? Like, everyone has a different flavor of this stuff. By the way, the E buffer seems fixed on live. So we might be able to smile again soon. My peak in Val was I got to Immortal and then I quit the game. But that was in split like 3 or something. Maybe year 2 split 1. And my biggest regret, Manko actually like fake humbled me about this. Because if you look at my tracker, you look at my game, it only says Diamond 3. Because the triangle only I didn't know this at the time, the triangle only tracks games that you've won. So if you get into a rank and then you don't play anymore, you don't get the triangle. So it looks like you were just Diamond 3. And I thought I was never quitting Valorant, so I didn't even screenshot shit. But either way, fucking, if it makes you happy, say D3 pre-ascendant. And there you go. Doesn't matter to me. I love Braum plus Halo Blades. Do you see? I just self-stacked that. Nice. We can dive if we get the wave in, or we can freeze. Is this guy gonna come ward? Again, I'm Mr. Pathbot, right? We get that wave in. Morgana's here, boys. Who's dying for the cause? I'm flying. Oh my god. And then Braum live? No, he can't live. Nice. That was huge. Dude, the bonus bounty of 12 gold. Nice. Yeah, buffer E when you were in CC wasn't working for a little bit, but it seems completely fixed, so I'm feeling pretty good. These recalls actually feel so disgusting good, bro. Nice. Good job. These recalls feel so good. But yeah, if you don't know anything about how their bounty system works and why you're getting awkward numbers now, is your bounty is calculated based off of... Ooh, you think you're a cool guy, huh? Your bounties are calculated now based off the difference in money between you and your role opponent. Now, I foresee a problem with this where, how do you say, like, people would do, like, how they did Janet Top, right? And now you're going to have a bounty for a person, like, not even playing the game kind of thing. But hopefully they rework it in a way that's conducive to fixing the problem while also not creating another. I need to trade back some of Lee Sin's camp since he took mine. Never make that mistake again, bud. Now, here's how the Lee Sin Briar matchup works for anyone that doesn't know. Is if he Q1s you and you start to see him Q2, you immediately buffer your E into a wall. And then what he has to do is he has to ward hop. And if he doesn't ward hop, he goes into the wall and you get, priority to do damage on him. And if he ward hops, then he used Q and W, okay? And he can't fight you until he has next Q. So it's like always one of those situations that if you're playing it well, it should never go that bad. A lot of people struggle with the Lee matchup because they don't immediately buffer E in situations, and that's usually the one. I'm going to flash, try and block his Q. He, in fact, did not get blocked. Oh my god, no one dies here. I can try and get their wave in. This wave's actually just completely chalked. I just need to leave it, let them come back and do it. I mean, there's no way he does this, right? Act like I'm scared, walk away, walk back in. This is greedy. I don't think anyone should look for this. Juke just one time just to make him think about juking. I can fly over this wall. I can fly right over this wall. I'm dead, but let's make the most out of it. Try and get me some money because I got my item. Nice. Huge. Nice. Alright, we're good. Not gonna lie, I don't think a lot of people should go for one-for-ones like that, where like you just know that you're gonna die, but right. The reason why I like to do it is because, again, more times than not, I'm playing Master Plus lobbies where I at least like know the player, right? So if I know the player, which I happen to know my mid laner right now, I know that me giving them a kill isn't that bad. The problem is I now have to think more about bounty because they get a bounty like every death, it looks like. And by the way, we knew that Cho'Gath didn't do our camps because we hovered this and saw that he has no camps ingested, which basically is the only reason why he would do that. Like if he was coming from my jungle, because of how long it takes them to clear it, it's probably not worth it for him. Hey Logan, do you offer coaching to peeps? Basically, like, so I've come to terms with, like, I just think coaching can, like, be a waste of money for more people than not. So I don't offer coaching. Just because I don't want to risk taking someone's money and them feeling like it wasn't worth it, despite my best efforts. So I just straight up don't. I just coach off the random, more times than not, I just coach people that are just flat out nice to me. Like, if you're a part of the community often, typing to people, being a positive vibe, and you just, you're just there. You're just present. You're just living your life, and, that's it. Like, those are the people that have gotten coaching in the past. Or just people that are just like, hey, I'm a real human being, and I'm here. That's it. I don't really know. That's kind of it. It's really nothing too crazy about it. Oh, we don't have to use Trin on, I don't think. He heals? Nice. Now, I like this play, but be careful ulting from too far, right? I'm going to try and get as close as possible before I ult. And now I'm going to send it to the back of the pit because my team zones, right? They're going to put him further in the back. And then we perfect hit. We do have smite advantage, actually. Always Q. Look for that. Nice, huge. We didn't get our smite up because we got kicked out. That sucks. Try and proc this real quick. We need a juice. We need a juice. Banging. No, I tried, man. I tried. Sorry. Nice. The kick is smart, although he can't mess it up, right? It's like one of those things. If I fly in, all he does is walk forward. I go behind him, and then he kicks me over the wall, which is smart. Really good play. On the plus side, for him to prep that, we were able to fully kill him. So Swain got it. That's a 50-50. And, again, we just won the team fight, so I'm kind of living the dream. But yeah, no, not to, I don't know. This video is about Collector, right? Collector's really good. But, yeah, no, I kind of want the Briar community to not be like, the Caston, Twitch, Draven, Kane community where it's like, I don't know, it's just a bunch of like critically online people. And it's like, you know, there's probably some good eggs in that basket, but I'd rather try and just have the Briar community all be really, like, completely open-minded people that are actively trying to learn new things at all times, thus the bettering the whole community as a whole. And sometimes that feels like I'm up against it. I'm not going to lie. But that's fine. I'm not really worried about it. But nice. So yeah, that's where I'm kind of at. Oh, you know I'm coming. Leeson's on Eclipse, but dude, we're on Collector and AD. There's no way I die. Or die for free. I definitely die. Try and dodge his spells. Dodge one. WQ during his W animation. That way you can start chunking him. When he goes for his next Q, put him into the wall. I mean, it's just textbook stuff here, right? It's just textbook. I don't know what book they're reading, but I'm reading the right one. I'm reading the Morellonomicon. Who knows? I don't recommend doing this play often. Alright, wait. Let me cook a little bit. But the third tower shot... I'm trolling. Sorry. Lock it in. But allow me to explain. Before I have Jimmy Silver on Taiwan server telling me, hey bro, I think you shouldn't have done that. Briar can actually walk between these turrets and only take one turret shot, okay? I pat that so incorrectly because I'm used to this one. I'm not going to lie. I'll explain it. And I took 3. And then he flash ults me back onto the turret. Now, all in all, you're given a chance to make that worth it. And that chance is basically, yeah, you just gotta punish him for that, right? He just flash R'd, so if I can make it to this grab and fight him, I would obviously win. But yeah, we're there. He just recalled, so he's probably going topside. We can kill this person. She's kind of tanky actually, and she's level 7. We just have to dodge her Q with our W. So what you're going to do is you're going to walk at her menacingly. When she Qs, you want to... Well, luckily, that time she flashed. Nice. Alright, start farming. We need to get this IE ASAP. I've been on the map for a little bit. We're still up in the grand scheme, but we need level 10. Nice. I have 1 bad death. Dude, the game literally called me fat. Bam, bam, bam. Full clear to top. Maybe try and get second dragon. We can't get grub annuals because of the time I wasted. That's on me, my bad. In a perfect game, I don't do that play. I recall get grubs, and then I recall go bot side. But sometimes you gotta look. You gotta do a little bit of testing, man. I gotta know where these damages are at again. Because it's only 50 AD on Collector, which is like technically we're used to higher damage, but again, we're getting it so much faster that it's like just impossible to not be cracked. Bam, 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 bam. Their team comp is actually kind of scary late game, so we'd like to not mess this up. If you use Q and W, not... Oh. So you saw Lee Sin just walked up here? You're dead. Where's your flash, by the way? I'm already going to say, where's your flash, by the way? Like, yeah, you have R, but where's your flash? Like, there's your mid laner, but where's your flash? Told you. Nice. Make it 2 for 1. Make it... Do I drop the question mark? Got him. We do need Navori, I think. So, like, you have 2 options here. You can go Navori for more cooldowns, or you can go Shield Bow to just live the burst. Wait, you got cooked, says Polar or Jason. Yeah, man, I think me getting 2 kills for 1 there, right, was not that good. And we got over 100. We got 450 more gold. We got mid wave in. We got mid turret. And a cannon going to die to no one. Yeah, I think I got cooked there. Yeah. random Twitch chatter always knows the game better than anyone else. Yeah, man, for sure. All good. And my mid laner was alt-tabbed. Man, it didn't seem like it, so you probably just outed yourself. All good. We're trying to get Smite upgrade here before the next drag. Lee Sin's like perma looking. My AD carry got the recall off. Nice. If we get level 11, we flat out one-tap this guy in the river. So I just need to get there. The odds of him starting an objective are pretty low. Unless he just has his full team there. They haven't checked this just yet. We definitely hard win this. I can try and go over sidewalls a lot better. Grand scheme. One stun's one stun. Huge. Probably play the dragon. You don't have to walk up anymore. Right? So here's the difference, right? Is I do my one troll, and then I immediately fully lock in, and there's no changing that, right? Another FF? What is going on? Chill out. Enemy team, let me pop off. What is going on? That's a third one in a row. Oh well. Let me check out those runes, though. I want to know if the... What's it called? Yellow tree is worth it. Precision. Good. Oh my, triumph value is actually through the roof. Yeah, that's kind of cooking. I do wish I could have the boots, but it just doesn't work. Thank you, team. Thank you, team. Nice. Good damage. Boys, we are doing the first test for Collector. We are going to do lethality, as you can see, rocking these runes off the jump. Maybe we're going to do a little bit of crit, too. Yeah, I don't know where we're going with this. All I know is Collector, right, if you haven't already seen, got huge buffs, and I'm under the wrong item tab. Let me show it to you. Got huge buffs. It's at 2950. Which, by the way, Collector was like 3k, and it was OP at 3k, so 2950, well, we're kind of living. And in this meta where, right, you need your items to matter a lot more. Briar being the biggest Collector abuser, like, ever, not gonna lie. So, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. And I'm showing you the updated, fastest red side clear while we're doing it, so go back and watch if you haven't already. But we are doing, this is a 320 red side start, but it's starting Raptor so that you can get a faster level 5, so that if you have to contest a neutral, you are strong to. Pull this back, hit 1, 2, wait for about 250 here. So after 250 at W2. Nice. Now the only thing that truly matters is when you go to your wolves, you have to do your wolves a little bit better. So watch this, right? And this is our first look at Collector. I guess technically second look, but it's already looking good. Because the biggest change is we don't have to build BF Sword. BF Sword is the jungle item killer. Because like we get money in intervals of 700, right, for a full clear. 700 plus a gank, 1k. 700 plus 2 kills is 1300. So it's so much harder to pull 1300 off. But now we can piece together this broken item for our champ. So we are looking good. Auto Q auto because it's an auto attack reset. That's why you don't hop to it. There you go. Set it up. You're going to wait before you W. You're going to get your E on cooldown just because it's fat. 166 damage. And that'll make your W2 even better. So it's worth the time loss. And there you go. It's 322. Could be a few seconds faster, but that's where we're at. Ooh, very close. Does this guy greed the fool? Yeah, he does. I'll take it. Thank you, my friend, and I get EXP on the cannon. Sorry about it. Little bro, I thought that was free. Alright, take it, just take a pinch. Come on now. We do have to be wary if Rengar's in this bush or somewhere posted up on me. He might fight for this crab. Let's see. He would hop from here. Okay, so he's topside, right? We can pretty much say for certain he's topside. Again, always, if you have a good inclination of where the jungler is at, always, always, always ping. So I'm going to try and actually sneak by here, go to Tribush, since the odds are they probably haven't warded it yet. And if they warded this, then whatever. Try and kill her without using W.
Logan is the goat of Briar. I've never seen anything like this before.
Okay. But, like, here's the thing. You use your flash there because if you W, you die anyway. Because you're just going to kill her, run straight under the turret. Maybe? No, not maybe. Maybe? Get away. Get off of her. We need to get our recall fast. Ah, this wave is so disgusting messed up. I'm sorry, team. I'm going to have to leave you here. Now, I'm the biggest hater of going crit cloak, so I don't think you ever should. I think it's super bad. So just grab as much AD as you can. Again, right now we bought 45 of the 50 AD, so we would like to complete this if possible on next recall. So keep that in mind, right? You can't get a lot more damage here, so try and stay on the map for this full item. So one of the smartest things you can do is understand when you bought most of an item to where you can kind of like greed staying on the map, right? So like, sure, I might have an efficient recall coming up soon, but the reality is I might have to walk here. Nah, I think they got it. What do you guys think? Nice, huge, huge. Yeah, so if you bought most of the stats, right, your recall is not going to change anything but your health bar. If you need health, just go into the jungle and clear one camp because you're playing Briar. Alright, let's see if we can kill this guy. Sweep in, always. Try and kill before he gets 6. He did not get 6, so we win. Target champions only if you're really scared. Zed, use a spell. Zed, use a... That's all good. It's all good. I'm not even worried about it. I'm so locked. I mean, to be honest, you getting his flash basically means that you kill him again the next time, but it would have been cooler if we could have just gotten his flash and killed him, then killed him again next time anyway, but sometimes your boys are going to get a little scared that they're going to throw. Hee. If he has smite, he gets this, right? Don't run me. Nice. People always forget about that. Had he just trailed me over the wall, it would have been fine. But I guess the, I don't know, the thought of my mid laner being there kind of screwed him up. So again, right, I'm 250 health right here, but instead of recall, we're just going to do the E first. That way we can maximize how much time they're stunned for, which means that they're not doing as much damage to me. And then clear our camps, go full health, and look good. And Rengar actually died there, so let's go. Oh man, is that? I think that's Korean. The Korean character's name is hitting you with a Y. Now what's going on with their Swain moving here? My Maokai has flash. I'm going to hit tab and just see that real quick. And then if he flash WQs, I can put my ult there. And we are in there. Put it where he's going. Of course, I'm talking about Seraphine the whole time. Thank you. Did I get the fear anywhere? Against people with super high movement speed. Okay. My life is so unending depression. Got him! Alright, never mind. My life is kind of lit. Give me my item. Alright, wait, 140. God, alright, so bad. What do we do? Alright, here's what the first test of Collector being OP is, right? So do you grab these and then pick up another longsword? Right, because you're not going to wait 110. Let's pick up another longsword for the next item. Then we get our Collector, and we're one item closer to another lethality item. Now, I don't know what lethality build you guys have been enjoying. If you guys are sitting with the Hubris build, by the way, that still is the best one until you get Collector buffs, which is today, if you're watching this. Hubris is still good. I just think Collector first might take over here. It's just one of the best snowballing lethality items. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. And that is exactly what you want. Willamander! Thank you for the tier 3.
My pregnancy has become a child AO.
Tier 3! Thank you so much, man. Dude, subs like that go such a long way. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much. Hopefully my my thank for all the support is shown through my YouTube and streaming. If not, my bad. Alright, nice. And free boots are huge for lethality, by the way, because you don't want to buy boot upgrade because it costs so much money that it's going to slow you down from snowballing. So definitely try and take free boots with lethality or crit builds and then just sit on top of these boots forever. Now I'm going to do a little weird one where I just take this half recall. I know I have camps up, and I tell you not to do this, but it's okay. So we're going to go here. We're going to grab this, grab another one, and get this collector stacking now. Because the faster you get collector actually does matter because you get 25 gold per kill. So, I mean, you want to start paying for it. Not a lot of people acknowledge stuff like that about Umbral and, you know, when it got you money and collector. And even Triumph, right? But, like, you know, you can't really choose when you're stacking that. But trust me, it's good to get these things paying for themselves ASAP. That's the problem with gold generating items, too, is that, like, they can't be too good, because if you get them too early, they start paying for a second item, and then somehow I'm on, you know, 3 items when you're at 2.5, and the game's unplayable. Okay, so we are farm max to the bone, by the way. And this is what you want to do on lethality. Lethality needs to be strong. You need to be strong. Need to be strong. They would have saw me anyway, luckily. Nice. We can probably grab this crab and then see what we're doing here. I'm going to wait till I see who gets hit, and then I'm going to go. Oh, my Malachi Smurf angle, or what? I'm having so... Alright, I'm actually having so much fun. Callista has me bound! Wait, I forgot. Wait, a bounty that's 93 gold. I ain't never seen that, brother. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think the bounty system rework was coming this soon. If you haven't seen it, the bounty system's getting a huge rework. If you check Riot Freak's Twitter, I believe. Yeah, they're doing huge stuff. It's like moving to a bounty system that's just based off flat gold amount. Oh, yeah. Do you kill, or you need my help? I'm there. Don't worry about it. I'm there. Let this guy go to Krugs. Let this guy go to Krugs. To be honest, I don't even think I kill him. Let's see. Alright, I kill him. I wanted to wait for my W, but you can't always do that. Oh, no, sir. Come on now. I mean, look, guys, I've been cool, but I'm not trying to be that cool. Dude, Swain is sending so many spells at me. The collector proc was huge. Like, not even trying to oversell. I was waiting for my W there because I thought I would need my W to chase him down once he did QW. But luckily, he wasted his W, so we get the freebie. Dude, I don't even know what to go here. Let's go Yumu's. I've been wondering about Yumu's, not this first item. So this is pretty good. But again, in this spot, if you were playing anything lethality, you'd buy anything in here that you find the best. Some of the most notable ones are the fact that Yumu's, Opportunity, Profane, what is it, Cyrilla's Grudge, Collector. Your build should be some of those. The order doesn't really matter as long as you're building damage. The main thing that matters when you're playing lethality is that you're buying Edge of Night when it makes your game completely playable. So something about Varus, Seraphine, I would be buying Edge of Night like 3rd or 4th pretty soon. I wouldn't wait till 5th or 6th. Because the item allows you to ult in on these targets and not immediately get CC'd and then your game's ruined, right? But yeah, this is definitely a huge W for Briar, I'm not going to lie. It's definitely going to help crit Briar more than lethality, because some lethality players actually don't go collector first, even when it's good, which I think you guys are maniacs, but you know what, I kind of get it. It feels kind of weird when you're behind with it. You know, and you're behind, you just finished collector, and it, like, sometimes can snowball you back into the game, and sometimes just be, eh. Oh my god, he's going again. We doing this? I'm in there. I'm in there. Ooh, can I break that? Are you alive? I can get your wave in? Are you alive? He won't hop. He won't do it. He's waiting on his Krugs. Does his 80 carry walk to me is the question. If Varus shows on the wave, I might try. And look, you can actually see the loser bounties right there. How it's stacking up, right? How they're ready soon. If you look at this little bubble, you can see when they actually come up. I'm so dead, guys. I don't think I've ever been more dead. Get me out of here. Oh my god, blessed. Nice. Alright, let's get this Yumu second. And And I'm not going to lie, if I buy U-moves, I tend to get opportunity shortly after. Because I just like how they work together. It's like you use U-moves to get into a fight really fast, and then you use opportunity to reposition. So it's really good. Really good little synergy there. To be honest, I could probably just start getting crazy. So let's look. Profane. I forgot that Trin's best build is Lethality too right now. At least I've been seeing all the Trin OTPs doing it. They made blind very easy to see on the new ACU. By the way, this is the new Teemo if you guys haven't already seen it. Nice. And we're just collecting kills at this point. Okay. Maybe we can kill bot lane. Do we ult there? If he doesn't kill? Nice, he does. I would like for Rengar to try and check me here, but I don't know if he will. What's up, my friend? Don't be too scared, man. I'm going to fast combo this. And you just buffer R into this. Now we can't go anywhere. Nice. Fast combo is broken. Look, if you haven't watched the This Is Why Your Ultimates Suck video, go watch it. I explained it all there. Don't ask a single question in any video about ulting, or I'm going to send you there. Because I put so much effort into that video, and it is something that Briar means. Hey, y'all need to hear it, man. You needed to hear it. And if you didn't need to hear it, thank you for hearing it. You know, who's with me? Nice. But yeah, no, dude, this collector's feeling pretty nice. I mean, we all kind of knew it was going to be good the moment that we saw it, but like, there's something different about being able to feel it, or there's something different. Alright, Shelly, stop being like that. What's going on? Dude, I have so many camps up, I'm actually about to cry. Anyone gonna cry for me here? I want Dragon, and I want my top side, and I want it all. Nah, they gotta do their own thing. Dude, I'm looking like Sawyer right now, the way I'm about to not clear a single... Run! Yeah, and let me take this time to explain this, because I get a lot of YouTube comments about, like, why I hit tab so much. So if you know anything about, like, StarCraft, if you've ever seen StarCraft, you'll notice that they move their camera 40 times as much as me, because they're taking in a lot of info. But also it keeps your APM high. And APM is basically like how many things, how many keys, how many clicks are you getting, how do you say, like per minute, right? And the idea is that it keeps you locked in because you're like actively always keeping your mind on the game, right? So mind on the game, mind on the game, mind on the game. So that you don't get bored, start scrolling TikTok, and then, wow, oh my god, how is this suddenly unplayable? So it's very important for people to understand that I don't just do that. Like, a lot of people are like, hey, bro, do you have the fucking tism? Which I probably do, but I don't think that's the best indicator of it. Because I'm 1, 2, 3. Nice. Smite for the slow. You can play on the Rengar kill, maybe? He might try and jump to me here. Nice. Oh my god. 1. Wait, my W stays when I'm in Callista R. That is the best useless information I've never had to use. Oh, they have heft. Alright, let's try some crit then. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I felt pretty good there. A GG. Dude. Yeah, so, I mean, so Sort of Love brings up, like, well, in StarCraft it makes more sense because you're actively doing more things. You're trying to intake more information. Well, when I function key, I'm taking in information, so that kind of cancels out on both arguments. But two, me hitting tab, I mean, so people are coming onto your screen with new items every time, right? So you actually get to see if they get a new item. And plus, again, it's just keeping you locked in, keeping you thinking about the game, right? Whatever you do to stay focused is completely fine. That's what works for me, and that's what works for tons. I mean, almost all pro players. So I don't know how to say it. It's pretty good. I personally don't think people need to spam tab to focus. That's okay. You don't have to think it. That's all right. I'm just explaining why I do it, right? Look at this background, by the way. Game 2, make it happen. Let's get it. We're actually gonna path up just to show you guys the blue side clear all in one video. That way, you guys are min-maxing your learning here. I got a little leash. I'll take it. I feel like leashing actually kind of like messes me up. Like, I'm grateful, but Leashing feels like it messes me up just because like my cooldowns, I don't know the exact amounts sometimes and so on. But I'm happy about it at the end of the day. Doesn't change too much. You just got to be more on the fly. But yeah, this game we're actually trying crit, so I'm changing up the runes a little bit for crit. I feel like when you're playing this build, you want Triumph and Alacrity just to scale up with your W a little bit more because you're not always able to buy attack speed, so Alacrity is kind of meant to bypass that. Maybe not attack speed shard because I think double adaptive is just better. So what we do is we grab Alacrity, Triumph, try and start making some money. Collector first, then IE, and then maybe Navori, something like that. And like I said, we we were probably already going Collector first on crit, but now we're doing it again and better. Because the faster that you start making money through Collector and now Triumph, right? Start making your money. And the faster you get your first item, the faster you can start working on Infinity Edge, which is the core of the build. But you need Collector to try and get you there, so it is what it is. You got to make it work. And again, blue side clear is way faster. Although you don't have Cosmic Insight this way, what you do is you just swap your smite to the Krugs. And I like to save my W in times like this. That way I make sure I have it off the jump here. So you save your W and then you use your smite. Looks something like this. Use your next Q onto the mini Krug, and then they all die, you hit E. And no Cosmic Insight, you hit a 313. So it's pretty good. This is a very tough gank, so let's not take it. Ping to my boy that I'm not down. And when you go for this crab, watch Darius on your minimap, because that's going to tell us if their Briar's here. So you see how Darius is walking down, so maybe their Briar is now too. Nice. Hee. You can't do anything. Yeah, I'm in the wall, but so are you. You see how that works? Come on, I'm the king! I'm the king! Sorry, but like, come on, man. Come on, man. You think this guy knows about me? Like, come on, man. I'm your father. Collector, always lock in the 35 AD. Talk to me. We E in the base so that we can heal faster. Top lane Prage. Top lane Prage. And I'm walking bot. They're low mana, so always look for this gank. Basically, what you want to do here is you want to watch the wave. Because if they crash this wave, then they're going to recall immediately. But if we make it look too juicy, maybe they don't. So keep your eye on the lane that you're trying to gank. So like right here, when I'm hitting my Gromper on bot side, I'm not really going to look at top side too much. I'm just going to stare at bot. Right? Because that's the only thing that actually will matter. Because you can't gank top. Right? You'd have to full clear up. You can't really just decide to be there. Ooh. Sorry, brother. Hee. Alright, first of all, you are just a silly guy. Excuse me, my friend. Now what? Other Briar players? Man. The Briar 1v1 is so easy to mess up that, I don't know. I mean, like, to be honest, so many people have came for the crown. You saw the Briar 5v5 ARAM. You see, you know, if I'm ever playing PvE to test, you know, changes like Collector, right? Collector hasn't came out. If you're watching this, I'm recording this. Collector hasn't even came out yet. That's tomorrow. But I do it so you guys can get this info ASAP. And, yeah, dude, all the other Briar players, man, you guys love the energy. And this guy's like 650k points on just PvE, by the way. So, like, what's his main account? Right, this guy's a ton. But, hey, you have to have been there before. I've been there before. I'll be happy when the Briar player takes the crown. As long as I'm able to have been a part of their grind, I think I'd win. And by win, I mean I'd be happy as a human being. Which is a win, right? I don't think we can kill this guy. I mean, maybe we can. There's no real reason to. I can just hit these grubs, get level 6, right? Look at my HP. Usually around your second full clear, you want to start looking for ways to get level 6. Because your experience will put you around 5, 5.5. And then you try and just look a way to piece it together. Hit this. We're going to smite. We just actually saw Tryndamere go flying into Darius. Go back and watch it. So we know that his E is down. And this guy is dead. Once Trinamir drops his stacks, we're good. Hit Q, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice. Man, just as easy as can be. We actually need 200 gold. I should have tried to last hit that, so let's go for their top side. Maybe I find their Briar and play the game. Oh, they FF'd. Hey, man. It is what it is. Nice. Screw it. Let's play another. You're quitting after that? Rimuru. Hey, lock it in, man. Lock it in. Briar play. We don't do that. We don't do that. This being the 5th game that we tried to get, and everything's just someone quits because they don't care. To be honest, Riot needs to kind of monitor PB a little bit better, right? We know Collector's good. We know it's going to fit. We know Unital would probably be best 3rd. Because, right, attacks that crit deal extra damage, so you want to get it, like, past 50%. So probably, like, Collector, i.e. Unital, and then whatever else you need, if it's Shield Bow or LDR, something like that. But overall, it's looking pretty good. I'm liking it.
Holy shit, we got the lock.
KMO!
Is this the opposite of LOCKEDIN?
Super generous. And yeah, I'm locked in, man. I got a headache. And we're testing to see if my bun was the problem. So yeah, thank you for watching. We're locked in.